Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. Alright, so we were on whatever floor this was. Okay, we're on the second floor. Let's go to the fucking roof. We didn't do too much on the last episode. We were introduced to new classmates. That's cool, but we didn't actually do too much. There's nothing happening over there. There's not a cat up here. We don't have any those unity points, or the hell we call those. We don't have bonding points. There it is. How strange. Milliam's documents list her home address as private. Well, I doubt she's involved in anything shady. Probably. It's hard to imagine why she'd withhold that information given how young she is. Well, I can't imagine that she'd be involved in anything shady, at least. No one told her? No one knows that she's part of the secret organization? Should we tell her? I like how she's just chill with that. And she's like, she's just a kid. It's fine. Not doing her job. I hear tell you got yourself invited to Valflame's palace last month. Now that's an achievement right there. Anyone who's ever voiced their doubts about Class 7 is probably eating their words right about now. What's more, I've heard you found yourself some new members. Looks like everything is coming up, Class 7. Well, you've earned it. Just keep it up, you hear? Haha, thanks, we will. Wow, this guy gave us a whole bunch of praises. Saving the princess and getting invited to Valflame's palace. That's just downright heroic. Anyone who doubted Class 7 is probably having a change of heart right about now. Yeah, they probably are. Rean Sparzer. It seems as though you've been working very hard in your field studies, and even harder when you help the student council. I can hardly imagine how many people you've helped tackle their problems, all while showing compassion and honor. As an instructor here at Thors, you could not have made me prouder. That's very kind of you, but I'm not sure I've done anything someone else in my shoes wouldn't have. To be honest, I'd say the people I've helped have let me develop as a person, so it's anything but a chore. The more you talk, the more right I know I am. I hereby present you with the Medal of Compassion. Yay! The Medal of Compassion. Miss Herschel won this last year, so you know you're in good company. While this is far from a formal award ceremony, I do hope you'll accept. Even so, this is quite an honor. Of course, I'll accept it, but thank you very much. Having the ability and the will to help others is a precious thing. I hope that you continue to do so as you grow older. I sure hope so, Rean. I sure hope Rean doesn't turn into dick mode later. This always happens with main characters. They turn to dick mode and they get out of dick mode. And they might go back to dick mode and come out of dick mode if this series is long enough. He'll be up and down. But maybe not. Maybe he'll be a consistent Naruto character. Let's check what this item does. I think it's armor. Okay. One of the 4 Lionheart medals given by instructor Beatrix. P plus 100, and then attack ATS, attack strength. Oh no, art strength. Probably art strength plus 25. Anyone who's using magic a lot would need this, and who's attacking with their arts. So either Emma or what's her name? Emma or her. Emma or Elliot could use this. Hold on, let me see what it fucking attack fucking does. Okay, increases damage dealt by arts and magic attacks. So magic strength. Art strength, basically. Alright, let's check this out. Good thing I'm talking to everybody. Who is sick now? No better place to skip class than the infirmary. I don't know, she might be one of those like generic students that's called generic student. What did they call her anyways? Oh, female student. Oh yeah. Yeah, she definitely looked like a generic student. Hey, Instructor Mint's uncle. Oh, Rean, come here a sec. You know you've gotten a real air of confidence since you first showed up here at Thors. Really? I haven't really noticed much of a difference. But maybe it's because of all the difficult opponents we've had to face over the course of the year. Yeah, I've heard you've been through a lot of those field studies or whatever. I've got to give this to someone, so I figure it might as well be you. What? I'm in charge of handing out one of the Lionheart medals this year, so yeah. It's the Medal of Valor. Congrats. Well, I'm gonna talk to everybody. Hell yeah, I'm getting medals and shit. Wow, thank you so much. It's a real honor to be awarded. Well, keep up the good work, I guess. Crow and Angelica got it last year, and to be honest, I think you're on track to accomplish just as much as they did. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. but this is going to motivate me to work even harder from now on. Shit. I feel like I got that. I even got that before, I feel like. Or something similar. Strength probably. Yep, one of the 4 Lionheart medals given by instructor Makarov. Okay. The Wind Orchestra will be holding a performance at the chapel in town tomorrow. I'm handing out flyers in the hopes that everyone will come along to see it. Please come along if you have the time too, Rean. There's only one more day left until the Wind Orchestra's performance. I'm starting to feel rather nervous about it. Come along if you have the time too, Rean. Think about it. Now that you have your uniform and equipment, you should be good to go. Thanks, Teach. Good energy, I like it. I still have a hard time wrapping my mind around how someone like you ended up in Ironblood, though. The boss of yours is a real mystery man. You're pretty mysterious yourself. Seems like your life was really interesting before you started teaching. And now, who could have told you that? She asked the girl from the Imperial Intelligence Division. Milliam, let me give you a word of advice. His Majesty might have gotten you into this academy, but in my class, you're just another student. Just keep that in mind and everything will be gravy, okay? Righto. What do regular student-teacher relationships look like anyway? Look like again? I think I've forgotten. Jeez. This academy is so awesome. I want to go around and explore. Cool. I like how she has cat ears. It's very cute. Looks like life's about to take a turn for the crazier. That ought to keep everyone in class on their toes though, so bring in the crazy, I say. With the amount of amusement you apparently get from us, maybe we should start charging you. Rena's sometimes hilarious. I am beside myself to know that we have a student who is in danger of being held back. That crow Ambrose is a disgrace. This is why the lower classes are nothing but a liability. Does he not realize that these are the types of things which hurt the Academy's reputation? Be sure to inform him that we made a special exception for him once and only once. He's all out of chances. Jesus Christ. I can only hope that we never find ourselves in this situation again. Be sure that you don't let him corrupt you. Oh, don't worry, we won't do that. Rean wants to graduate, hell yeah. Like, he has his own mind, and I don't care what peer pressure is, he will try to do his best to do it. I can only hope that never... Okay. Alright, Thomas. I have some recipes for you. Offer those peculiar dishes. Give him the black liquid. Oh my, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. Thank you for your continued support of my research. Here's a little gift in exchange. I hope it helps you like you've helped me. Oh yes, ×5. Yeah, okay, let's get that next one. That magma gratine. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help with my research. If you discover any more curious cuisine, please visit me at once. So he didn't give me anything for those other ones. But he's giving me things here. Okay, so he's just saying the same thing over again. Chancellor Osborne was always known to be the bold type during his time in the military. However, he seems to have become even more coercive after becoming a politician. Now that terrorists have begun to pop up, I'm sure he won't hesitate to enforce some strict countermeasures too. I can only hope that no innocents get caught up in it all. He did mention that Principal Van Dyke was his former superior, didn't he? I wonder what caused him to leave the military and become a politician. Chancellor Osborne seems to have become even more coercive after becoming a politician. Okay, he just said the same thing twice. So, we shouldn't like that dude. Chancellor Osborne, who kind of looks like, you know, a retired, like, rock star. Totally can't trust him. Alright, cool. I don't know if we totally can't trust him, but people seem to be saying, I don't know about him. And I think all the terrorists don't really like him, and the characters just said his face is dangerous looking. So, his face is dangerous looking. That's not a dangerous looking face to me, but we're gonna go with that. Let's see. So, our quest is here, the student union thing. So we're gonna talk to everybody outside. Still have the summer festival food stalls on your mind? Now that's know it. I've been helping my dad at the Grand Market for years now, so food stalls are like one of the things I live for. So now I'm just like, I want to set one up now. Aw, nah. I completely forgot, but I actually love food stalls even more than I love working. I don't understand her accent, but hey. First multiple jobs, now a food stall. You never can tell what she'll do next, can you? You like her. Alright, let's talk to the material guy. There are new students in class 7. I smell new material. You might get to hear all about it on the next event time. Okay. It's hard to go to this school and not know Crow, but I've never seen that tiny girl before. Maybe it's time to do a bit of research. Oh, Lord. Don't do too much research, you might get killed or something. Adele really is gorgeous, isn't she? And that body of hers is like, wow. I just have to get my hands on it. Otherwise, what's the point of even being in this stupid club? Gardening, perhaps? Oh, Adele? Like her? Yeah, that's right. She did say that she really likes her. Jeez. I just have to get my hands on Adele's body, or there's no point of being in this club. The question is, how? I like how Reem responded, like, aren't you in here for the gardening, though? No. And she, like, feet? Nah. Nope, I ain't even looking at this girl. Looks like my plants are all growing up pretty well now. You can do it, flowers. You should bloom soon enough. Almost there. Jeez. Watch out for your secret admirer back there not being very secret. I decided not to go home for summer vacation. I just couldn't bring myself to leave all the flowers behind after all. These flowers are really coming into their own now, too. These flowers are growing quite nicely. How could I go home at a time like this? Alright guys, there may be some fishing to do here. Yep. Ooh yes, there's 5 fish here. Sometimes there's just 3. Oh shit, this looks new. How am I getting new shit? Oh my god, come on. Damn. I ain't got time for that shit. What? Why does it take so long to switch? Okay.
Now that's a catch.
That is not a new fish. I've caught it before. It's cool. I like that. Alright guys, that was pretty uneventful, so I'd probably cut that whole scene. I didn't catch any new fish, but I did get some new, some sepith masses. That's pretty cool. There's something here. Kitty! I have bought so much milk for you, Kitty. Hi. Yes. Hell yeah, you better like that shit. Why do you still not like me? She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Oh my god. Please love me, Kitty. Please love me. Please let me pet you. Please cuddle with me at night. I'm probably gonna find Uses and Elisa out here. Oh wait, no, Alyssa was in another place. Teresa's parents told her to come right home for summer break. Apparently, they're none too be pleased that she's hanging out with a commoner like me. Sounds like she's got a real tongue lashing for it when they first find out. But even after that, she never stopped talking to me. You don't make friends as true as Teresa every day. Today's not even a practice day, but Ferris dragged me out here anyway. Hard to believe that this is the same girl who didn't want to bother to clean up not too long ago. Emily, let us leave the past in the past where it belongs. That is so cute. I will be challenging Alyssa tomorrow. Yes, she may have outsprinted me, and indeed she scored better on the midterms, but all of that is in the past. The time is nigh to show her what the great Ferris Florald is truly capable of. I will be victorious tomorrow, no matter what. The time is nigh to show her what I, Ferris Florald, is truly capable of. Okay, have fun with that. Uses. Win this horse. Will we learn anything else about Uses besides he likes horses and he doesn't really like his dad? Mark my words, William has yet to show her true colors. And I have every intention of exposing her true reasons for joining our class. I think maybe you're worrying about it too much. And perhaps you're not worrying enough. Our class is full of good souls, far too naive and accepting for their own good. At least one of us needs to look at others with a critical eye, and I happen to make a rather fine skeptic. Well, I suppose having several points of view to consider is a good thing, but at least try not to make her feel unwelcome, okay? Ugh, fine. Wow. Maybe he won't be full dick mode. I don't know. I have every intention of exposing her true reasons for joining our class. The only question is whether or not she'll make it an easy task. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we should be like fully trusting to people we don't really know, but we don't really know each other that well either. But we're out here like, oh yeah, it's us against these two new people. It's a bummer that Lambert and Whitcomb are on vacation. Horse riding's been getting more and more fun for me lately, so I wanted to get another lesson in. Oh well, guess I just need to wait until he's back. If you're so desired, I'm willing to spare this time to teach you. Thanks, but no thanks. You're the last person I want help from. I know, he's probably like, they're not really friends like that, so I don't know why she would be like, yeah, let's do it. I'm just like, yeah, I think I'll just wait till an actual instructor comes back. I'm hoping to surpass Eustace eventually. It wouldn't be satisfying to beat an enemy who's helping you out, you know? He's like full enemy mode, okay. Like, he's not full enemy mode, but she's like, she's my enemy! For some reason. Well, I guess she has a good reason. I guess it's not really a good reason. She kind of just doesn't like the fact that he's a noble. That's and then he just wasn't that nice in the beginning. Maybe since he's been around Rain, he's become a more open person. And he's like friends with us now, right? Totally. He will disclose that second, like, okay, look at this shit. Like, I'm not sure if I showed it on, because I was looking through this shit. Look at this. Look at our fucking members here. Like, let's check out Eustace here. Okay, we still got a blank space. We don't know what the fuck this is. He is hiding shit, okay? But Million we don't know shit about. Crow, we know that he likes Blade. So, everyone's hiding something. I don't know everything about it. And I don't even know everything about Rain. So we're playing through the eyes of Rain most of the time. We don't even know everything about this damn character, so. But that's okay. Okay, this is why it's a continuing story. I can't believe that terrorists showed up in Heimdall of all places. The capital isn't terribly far from here either. It sends chills down your spine, doesn't it? I can't imagine there's anything worth attacking here in Trista, though. What are you talking about? We're like the school of like future military people. Why not attack this school? Even so, it's disturbing to think how close the terrorists were. Still got little glowy dots over here. Let's see if we got anything new. Recommended reading corner. The same shit, and I still don't read that. The media, generational conflicts. I'm gonna read this really quick, guys. One thing today. I imagine that if asked for the most famous example of mass media in Erebonia, most people would respond with the name Imperial Chronicle. The Imperial Chronicle has been a publication for over 100 years. It was originally read only by the wealthy and written to cater to the interests of the nobility. However, that stance has begun to show a remarkable change, the primary cause of this being conflict between the two competing political factions, which has been the subject of much discussion in recent years. Okay, so it's not that exciting here. They're talking about mass media. Reformist fact to get that. See, a large proportion of paper's readership is located in the provinces of the four houses. The crown is forced to cater to these people as well. In fact, they appear in most Radio Trista, a station that broadcasts through Orbital Radio, has been able to gain significant popularity through its program, which are not tied down by such obligations. Okay, so we got the radio. A great displeasure of Imperial Chronicle, and there have been reports of the paper blatantly attempting to put pressure on the station. Establish a new radio as the Imperial Chronicle Radio, through which the Imperial Chronicle can compete directly with existing stations, Trista Radio Station and Ruhr Orbital Radio Station. Okay. Against the monopolies of public orbital waves, which is kind of like, holy shit, this sounds so real world. These contents were added to book notes. Oh, okay. Alright, let's talk to this girl who really loves reading shit. Instructor Thomas recommended that I read a few history books, and I'm not just going to ignore a teacher's advice. Believe it or not, I'm really enjoying them. It's interesting to read about all the struggles people used to go through. Yeah, and may still be going through. You know, it may have affected their lives, how lives are now. So, that's cool. That's cool, though. Look, Alan, your natural strength's your greatest asset. Patrick makes up for his lack of it with multiple strikes. If you want to beat him, you've got to find the right moment and take him out in one big, powerful strike. Do it like I taught you, and things will work out just fine. Got it. Patrick showed up at every single practice since Friedel destroyed him last month. But Alan's not looking too shabby himself. He might even catch up to Patrick before too long. So Friedel is the female, and I bet Alan went back home. With Patrick gone, I've got the chance to close the skill gap between us. He's gonna be in for a shock next time you face off. Oh yeah, I heard the Wind Orchestra will be holding a concert. Bridget's going to be one of the performers too, so naturally, I really want to go and watch. Oh, okay, so Alan mentions Bridget, but Bridget didn't mention Alan. This seems slightly one-sided. But she was worried about him that one time, so. And she's trying to, like, you know, focus up, you know, for the concert. You seem more comfortable with what you're doing now, Monica. Perhaps you should try increasing your distance. That said, there's no need to rush. Your pace should be entirely up to you. I know, one step at a time. Wow. Someone has gotten better at being an instructor. Monica has really improved in her swimming lately. She might reach her goal of swimming 50 arch any day now. Thanks to Laura, I'm slowly getting better and better. Maybe the 50 arch dream isn't as far off as I thought. I love it! Please keep that shit up. Liking it more. Liking Laura more. Hey Rean, how's Crow fitting in with your class? Perfectly. It's like he's been there since our first day. That's good to hear. Huh. Well, make sure you get some use out of him. He might be lazy, but he knows what he's doing when things get serious. I've noticed. Now that we have Milliam to worry about, I'm sure we'll be relying on him quite a bit. Feel free to ask us or Toa if you need anything too. We'll try to help you out however we can. Thanks, I will. Believe it or not, Crow was actually part of the Arcus testing last year. You should have no problem forming combat links with him. He'll be pretty useful if you can wring some work out of him. Sure. I think link up with him just to see shit. Talk. I ended up having to put that suit of armor in storage for now, mostly because I just wasn't getting anywhere examining it. That's a shame. I was hoping that it'd help us crack some of the mysteries surrounding the old schoolhouse. Oh, okay, that might have been like the enemy that was magically a live suit of armor that was attacking us, so. I'm sorry I wasn't more helpful. I do plan on going back to it now and then, just on the off chance I end up making some progress. In the meantime, though, you might want to keep exploring the old schoolhouse for yourselves. See, I'm gonna see if I can customize any of my weapons. No, I can't. So I don't have enough U material for this shit. I really don't. I keep getting U material in battles, but it's just not enough. It's annoying. You see what they have in their inventory here? Or let me talk first. You're telling me Crow's a first year now? I told him, man. I said, Crow, you need to put more effort in school or there'll be trouble. But given how much time I spent looking at horse racing magazines with him, maybe I was sending him mixed messages. I hope it's not my fault that he ended up losing a year like that. Toa's gonna kill me if it is. I'm just gonna use up my money as quick as ever. My son works over at Heimdall, so that terrorist attack had me pretty shaken. Still, he's alright, so that's all that really matters. It's terrifying to think that something like that happened so close to the Imperial Palace. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Nothing new here. Wow, there's so many people in here. Hold on, let me check out the cook dude. He's back here. Okay, yep, he's still back here. If there was a terrorist attack in Heimdall, I won't forget the name Imperial Liberation Front anytime soon. Not while my son is over there. Bunch of troublemaker lowlives. I hope they are arrested soon. Sounds like the capital was in chaos. Bunch of troublemaker lowlives. I hope they're arrested soon. Yeah, I think I know who your son is. I either know his son or her son. Never know. Are they married or something? I bet the noble students are kicking back, relaxing in their giant mansions with cold drinks in their hands right now. Meanwhile, us commoners are all slaving away in that heat. In this heat. Ugh, the more I think about it, the madder I get. Me too, bruh. But I remember, like, summers just being... I mean, a time where we went outside to play games and shit, but it was sweltering. And most of the time, I would be in a car without AC and we would just have to roll our fucking windows down and call it a day. I just saw this guy over here. Ugh, if it wasn't for iced tea and other frosty beverages, I'd probably collapse on my way home. I don't know how everyone in the sports club can run around in this heat. I really don't. I don't either. They do that shit. Alright, so that's why so many people are inside, because it's so hot. I can't believe Crow has to repeat a year. I never saw that coming. But now that I think of it, I do remember a period when he skipped most of his classes last year, so it's fucked up. That crow Ambrose really is a fool. I have no idea what Toa and Angelica see in him. I really don't. That's two people that says I really don't. Crow is fucking awesome, and he's probably more reliable than this guy in a fight. I ended up going back home during the summer break. It was great to see my mom and little siblings. They're all happy and healthy too. If I want to make life for them as easy as possible, it's about time I decide what I want to do with mine. The swimming club seems to have found its groove. I think it's time I do the same. If I can decide what I want to do with my life, it'll make things easier for my family. I say the same thing, man. Not for like, I don't have like a family like that, but I do have like some people that would like to support a little bit more. I can't really support anyone because I can barely support myself, so. I guess all the second years are thinking about what they want to do after they graduate. What will I be doing this time next year? I feel like I'm the only person in the club without a clear-cut goal that they're out to achieve. What will I be doing this time next year? I mean, join the army? $5 say Machias is in the chess club right now. This is not the chess club, but... Hey, it's the girl writing them hot and steamy novels. I heard that Crow got switched to class 7. It makes you wonder. Wait, don't tell me. He did it for love? Eee! What other boys could he be gunning for? So many possibilities. I don't even know where to begin with that. Crow must have changed classes to be closer to his beloved first years. My heart, I can't take it. I love his sweat drop. He's gonna keep sweat dropping every time I talk to this girl. Hold on. Imperial Fishing Club, okay. This is where I could probably buy shit. I've been getting so many points lately. Oh, you're a black angler now. I'm impressed that you earned the same title as me in such a short time. Should have expected that from a fishing pro like you, though. I'm going to need to fish even harder so you don't overtake me. Oh shit, we're the same rank? I can't say it's a bad feeling to be highly regarded. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but now I feel like I've gotten really hooked on fishing. You know it's taken hold when you start with the fishing puns. You need to enjoy these things. And now that you're a black angler, I can trade you some even nicer stuff. Keep up the pace, Reen. I'm so proud of you. Ah, thanks. I won't let you down. Okay, shit. Wait, let's talk one more time. I'm technically a noble, but nobody's ever asked me to go home for summer. Not that there'd be any point anyway. My dad's always off on his fishing trips, and my brother's still over in Croswell, so I might as well stay here. My family was always more concerned with making sure I could fish than making sure I could act like a noble. Not that that's a huge surprise. The Lake Lord family's motto is just, one should devote their life to fishing. I love his family. It's a noble family, but they do fishing, which is kind of a manual labor. That's interesting. Do you have a... Oh, here it is. An exceptionally sturdy rod that can withstand the mightiest catch. Ideal for catching large fish. Okay, we're gonna get that shit hardcore. Ooh, they got Tyrol bombs. This is the first place. You heard it first. This is the first place we can get that shit. I don't have this. This gives you Hydro Cannon, Crystal Flood, and a Thalos, plus HP 800, plus EP, plus... Oh my god, so much. How much do I have? 300? Oh my god. The Tyrol bombs are pretty good too. Alright, I'm gonna get this flood shit. That's sold out. You can only get that once. I will come back for this shit over here. Oh my god, I need that so hardcore. We're gonna be doing more fishing, guys. That is some nice shit that they have. We got Flood. Like, okay, I already know what it does, but we have Flood? Like, this is pretty much... I could eliminate some, like, gems I have for him on Elliot and put, like, some more status effects with his attacks and shit. I don't know, man. There's so much shit I could do. Alright, this is Chess Club. We're having our match with the upper class club tomorrow, finally. Damn. This time our club is on the line. We can't afford to lose. I don't know why this is still a thing. You can't just knock a club out of existence just because they say so. This should be against the rules, guys. Just one more match, Machias. We're winning tomorrow, no matter what. Alright, Machias, what do you guys say about this? It's possible that my father might have had a hand in Millium joining our class, given that he's on the board of directors. I doubt he knows much more about the Intelligence Division's plans than we do, though. I think it's likely he helped facilitate her transfer to the academy at the very least. They seem like they know each other, too. His close friendship with the Chancellor may have deeper implications than I thought. Be that as it may, the chess club's upcoming match is my primary focus right now. Stefan has become a far better player than when I first met him. I don't want his dedication and effort to go to waste, so I'm planning on going all out tomorrow. Good? I don't want you to go all out. I want you to kick their asses. Like, so hardcore and okay, alright, Akil. What if Reen was like that? Like, Maki was just repeating himself and Reen is just like, oh, okay, oh, whatever, yeah, I heard you. Maki's be like, what? Those nobles? Alright. I stumbled across a note entitled The 7 Mysteries of Thor's Military Academy while I was cleaning. It makes you wonder who could have left it here. It has a rather ominous air about it, does it not? Are you gonna let us know about it? Or are you just gonna let us know that there's mysteries afoot? Even stranger, its contents differ from the 7 mysteries I'm familiar with. How intriguing. I don't even know what the others, so there's 14 mysteries? What's happening? Alright, and this must be the Photoshop, Rex, and the other guys probably went home. Or somewhere, I don't know. Talk to me. You looking for Fidelio? He's gone home for the summer. It's my job to take care of the club while he's away. Oh shit, don't do anything weird. Right, I think it's about time to head into town. Can't waste the opportunity to take some pics of girls enjoying their summer break, right? And you're gonna ask permission for that shit, right? Right though? Uh-huh, yeah, I thought so, right? I saw you nodding your head. Okay, let's go in here. Finally. Well, Toa said she wanted me to come to the student council room. Knock, hell yeah. Else I did nothing this whole episode.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
Oh, Reen! Not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
Shit.
Don't worry about it. It's class business anyway. That's quite the spread you've got on your desk there. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase?
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal.
What the fuck is wrong with this girl? She really needs to delegate this shit out to people. More than just Reen.
Anyway, this is Milliam's notebook. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have. So she's the last one who needs it.
Alright, I'll be sure to pass this on to Milliam next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's Intelligence Division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Milliam. They can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes
The
all the
Emperor?
way up to His Majesty?
Damn.
Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police. But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing.
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too.
Yeah, I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate. Oh, I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing. Maybe even a failure as a friend.
Please don't say that. That is so annoying.
Whoa there! I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation. Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Ah. Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right?
Well, yeah. The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too.
But I'm just scratching.
His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Milliam too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the best of them.
Now where have I heard of someone like that before?
Is she talking about Toa?
Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer. I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Alright. Excuse me then.
I'm gonna call my very important phone right here.
Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen. It's your favorite instructor here.
What's up with these hearts, though?
Are you still on the academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Milliam all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker, so could you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the academy grounds again.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Well, wait a second. When did I become the...
Click.
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course. I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. And thanks.
Will anyone stop me as I walk out? Alright, I guess I'd better start looking for Milliam. But where do I even start? She could be almost anywhere. I should probably ask a couple of the others for help. I doubt all the Compass must just check in places at random. And she won't appear unless I talk to people. Come to think of it, I haven't gotten Crow's number yet either. I think 2 other classmates will be enough for this, though I should remember to ask him when I get a chance. Oh shit, okay, person who's watching this, I know that their favorite character is Usus, so I'm gonna use Usus here. And my favorite character, I say that I still don't have one, but I do like Machias. Alright, no. I'm gonna do Gaius, because there's not enough Gaius. And this is probably the most, okay, he's not the most chill group, like probably the most chill group wouldn't include Usus in it, but Usus also wants to keep an eye out for her, so I'm gonna help him do that. And Gaius, he's been doing too much art lately. He needs to train more with us. Let's do this shit. Yes. I don't know why, like, we're doing a formation party here, but okay. Maybe I should have added a female into this. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, I understand. It doesn't seem too wise to just give her the run of the campus unaccompanied. I imagine it's scenery for her that she's just walking around, taking it all in. Yeah, I think you're right. I doubt she's left the academy grounds yet, though, so we should be able to find her. I'll just have to think, if I were new here, what would seem the most interesting, then check all those places. Alright, we really need to get her back to the dormitory at once. Wait, hold on, what happens if I go this way? Milliam's running through the academy right now, leaving a trail of chaos in her wake. We have to catch her and put an end to it. Okay, so I didn't check last time, but I don't think I could have walked out last time, I don't think. Because I think I ran into everybody. Alright guys, I will stop it here because this episode's been dragging out for a little bit. Been meeting all the characters. Let me see if let me just check and see if people are saying things differently. So the summer festival food stalls in your mind? Nah, that's not. I've been helping with the Grand Market for years. Okay, they're saying the same shit. Okay, so I don't think anyone's saying anything different. Good God, because I would have had to walk around and talk to everybody again, and that would have taken more time. And we want to catch Milliam and continue the plot, right? So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. What did we do? I don't know. We didn't really do too much here. We did fishing. Yeah, I think we did fishing, and we got an awesome new fucking item, which I love. What's his name? So now it makes more sense that we were able to, we could also build up link points, whatever they're called, link levels, with Crow. So now this was, like, they kind of gave it away a little bit, so I was like, eventually he's gonna be able to be in our party, which he was at some point, but alright. Now he's in our class. We're definitely going to see him in our next field study, perhaps. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. So, as always, okay, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.